Greetings, Evoker.
Strasser of the Mages Guild, evoker and alchemist, and also in his scant free time, a trainer in alchemy. But perhaps you are an adventurer. Could you assist me in acquiring something for my crystal collection? Straight to the point, eh? Good. I like that. I'm searching for some specific crystals known as Garridan's Tears. If you can locate these objects for me, I'd pay handsomely for each one. Wonderful. I had a good feeling about you from the moment that I saw you. I want you to bring to me as many of Garridan's Tears as you can find. If you do, I will pay you a fair bounty in gold for each one. I confess I have a weakness for crystals of a magical nature, and I must add these to my collection. This is a personal errand, you must understand. Just between you and I. The Mages Guild has nothing to do with it. All of the local guild halls sell some amount of alchemic ingredients, but for the best stuff, you'll need to do some exploring on your own. The tears are not just a namesake. They're literally the frozen tears of a knight named Garridan Stolrus, who lived many years ago. I'm not certain what happened to the knight, or why the tears were frozen, but I do know someone you could ask. Seek out Julia Nefanis at the Arcane University in the Imperial City. She oversees the alchemy headquarters there. If anyone can help you get more information about these crystals, she can. I am the best alchemist in Leowin, but if you need advanced training, you'll need Brach Kalos in Bruma or Ardeline in Bravil. That's Degae's responsibility. Speak with her. Bring my salutations to Julienne. Safe journey to you.
Oh, no!
Indeed.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
There is grave news from Skyrim. From Falkriath to Windhelm, the foul Daedra attacked the land.
This is unbelievable. How can the gods let this happen?
Goodbye.
Hello, Associate. Nice to meet you. You'll have to speak to Daedra about that. May all your travels be safe.
Yes? Is there something I can help you with, Associate? The Coral Guild Hall had an unpleasant visit recently from someone who had a grudge against Tychius. I take care of what little administrative work there is. Daedra isn't interested. I do it because it has to be done and no one else wants to do it. You may need to ask around, but training in all the schools of magic can be found at our various guilds. Goodbye.
You seek wisdom from me, child? Ah, no. You seek words. Words are difficult. They come and go. The voices, though, so loud they are, they drown out the words. Without my amulet, my stone to lock the voices away, the words will never come and stay. Would you lift your hands to help another? To help me find the words? Then seek Agatha, child. She will see the path and set you on it. I must rest. Let me see your hand. I see the city in the hand, and the hand in the stars. The tower guards the gate, but the gate holds the key. The king is the key, and the hand guards the king. She may be young, but her heart is old and wise. It guides her well through these troubled times. Farewell, child.
Yeah, buy a goddamn book. It's a bookstore, ain't it? Don't just go peeking at 'em. Buy one. I'm Bugak Grobal, and I say you better buy a goddamn book. And right away, damn it. I am sick of orcs coming in here and giving me the business. Ooh, Bugak got a bookstore. Ooh, Bugak's a sissy scroll scribbler. Be seeing you.
Well met. Plus guarantees. Best prices. Take care.
What can I do for you? Good day.
Greetings, Breton.
How goes it?
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Hi there. Marius Caro, by grace of the Nine, Count Leowin. You are a stranger to me, but well met. Perhaps you would like to do a service for County Leowin. I need your help. An orc named Mazoga here claims to be a knight, but will not reveal her business. Find out why she is here and report to me, and you will earn a reward suitable for those who serve Leowin. No wonder Narina Cavane is so cranky. If you had to live year-round in a cold, drafty, soot-stained castle like Bruma, you'd be cranky too. He and the rest of the Elder Council care nothing for Cyrodiil. They focus obsessively on the provinces, leaving us to fend for ourselves. It's a matter of trust. I am proud of my family's tradition of service to Leowin and its people. We face many challenges, but God's willing, we shall prevail. Prompt attention to this matter will be rewarded.
Well met.
Oh, hello.
Good evening.
What's new with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Altmer have powerful wizards.
What? Who? Oh, damn, not this again. Wake up! Wake up! You're not dreaming, Reynold. It's me, your brother, Gilbert. That can't be. I don't have a brother. I mean, I never knew my real family. Who did you say you were again? I am your twin brother. When we were very small, our farm was attacked by ogres. Our father and I escaped. We thought you and Mother had both been killed, if we had only known. All I know is that traveling merchants found me in the wilderness by the body of my mother. I was raised by the monks at Waynon Priory. My brother, it is wonderful to see you again. We will have much to talk about in the next days. I can't thank you enough for helping to reunite me with Reynold. I never would have guessed he was still alive. We have much to discuss, but if you have time, I'd beg you to stay a moment longer and hear about our home, Weatherly. Weatherly was our family's home for generations. Our parents fled it when ogres attacked. They became separated. My father carried me to safety. He later returned and believed Reynold and my mother had perished. Since ogres are cannibals, he didn't expect to find their bodies. Thankfully, however, it seems that my mother managed to carry Reynold to safety. While my mother didn't survive, Reynold did, and for that I'm grateful. But we both want more. We want our home back. We're not fighters. You appear to have more skill than either of us. Would you go to Weatherly and see if it's still inhabited by ogres? Thank you. Now, we're not quite sure where the estate is located. We'll offer up what we know, however. We believe it's somewhere south of Coral, but north of Fort Kamala. It may be difficult to find. Since no one's lived there for many years, it may be quite overgrown by now. If you find it, let us know. We'll be waiting anxiously. Watch yourself around goblins. Some of the nastier ones will toss spells at you. Be careful. I don't know what dangers may lurk in the Great Forest.
Oh, hello. Hello there.
Hi! Welcome to Bruma, stranger. Hafid Hollowleg. I'm your host at Gerald View. Bed, food, whatever you need. There's a most comfortable bed just downstairs. A wonderful room and nicely priced at 25 gold a night, if you're interested. Excellent. It's just downstairs there. The door is impossible to miss. I'm sure you'll sleep very well. Lyra Rosentia collects Akaviri artifacts. She might have a project in mind. Her house is west of the chapel. Did you hear about Braden Lyrian? A vampire hunter named Rainil Dralis made his way into town, snuck into his house, and killed him. Bye.
Hello.
Good morning. Someone needs to get Skjorta under control. You think...
Hello? What do you want? Yes, the vampire hunter. As far as I know, he just showed up recently here in Bruma. Not only that, but he already found a vampire among us. Apparently, Braden Lyrian was one of those vile creatures, and Rainil slew him. Kind of strange, though. I never figured Braden to be a vampire. He seemed to be such a likable fellow. I was at Olaf's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Rainil Dralis. After a round or two, he told me he was an honest-to-goodness vampire hunter. Good day.
Edla Darkheart. If you want to be a marksman, I can train you. If you can breathe, I can teach you. Take care. What do you want? Did you hear about Braden Lyrian? A vampire hunter named Rainil Dralis. You too, Skjorta, Nordwinds. We've got clothes and armor, and I've heard Edla Darkheart was once an assassin. Farewell.
I overheard a guard mention the Countess is looking for a piece to add to her collection of Akaviri. Countess Carvane's collection of Akaviri artifacts is known far and wide as one of the most complete. It's unsurpassed even by museum standards. I've heard that she's troubled by a particular piece that continues to elude her. However, I'm unsure of what it is, as she keeps it a secret. Her steward, Tolgan, occasionally approaches individuals the Countess feels is worthy enough to seek her prize. If you're interested in assisting the Countess, you can always seek out Tolgan. He's usually in the castle. Just like Skyrim, except for all the tight-ass Heartlanders around. All work and chapel. No wonder they're so sour. You too.
Hello.
Greetings to you.
Fjotrid, you need all... I overheard a guard mention the Countess is looking... Goodbye.
Beggar.
Any time now.
Well met, my lord. Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvain here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience. Countess Carvain would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come. My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day. That would be the best time to see her. Arnora and Gerunda were once a happy couple, but that's over now. I hear that he took all of their money and stashed it after he committed a robbery. He was gonna skip town on Arnora, but got arrested before making good on his escape. Now she has no money left at all, poor thing. Did you ever hear about the ghost of Lord Vlindrel? They say he haunts the road to Coral. Not that I've ever seen him myself, mind you. The Countess is in attendance.
I've heard much about your deeds from my people in Bruma. I trust the stipend Tolgan gave you whetted your appetite. Good point. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Countess Narina Carvain. I assume you've noticed all the Akaviri relics I'm displaying. Well, it's safe to say I'm a collector of sorts. I've invested a great deal of time and money acquiring these bits of ancient history. In fact, I'd be so bold as to proclaim my collection the most complete in all Cyrodiil. perhaps even beyond. Except for one thing. A particular relic has eluded me for many years. Possessing this piece of Akaviri antiquity would make my collection complete. I'm of course referring to the Draconian Madstone. The stone is a fine bit of Akaviri craftsmanship. Worn like an amulet, this talisman is said to protect the wearer from poisons of any type. The Madstone appears as a snake, coiled around and encircling itself. The eyes of the snake are supposed to be precious gems or some such. Through my sources, I've learned that the last reported location of the Madstone was the ruins at Pale Pass. Are you familiar with the history of Pale Pass? Back at the end of the First Era, raiders from the continent of Akavir attempted to gain a foothold here in Tamriel. At that time, the Empire was broken into smaller factions. Raymond Cyrodiil decided to unify them and form an army to repel the Akaviri raiders. The force became known as the Army of Raymond. The two armies clashed in what's now northern Cyrodiil. The Akaviri were strong and well supplied. But their greatest error was marching through Morrowind on the way to their objective and dismissing the response it would garner from Vivec. They didn't count on Lord Vivec forming an alliance with the Trident Kings of the Dreg. From Morrowind, he struck at their rear flank. Not only did this make the Akaviri fight on two fronts, it also cut off access to reinforcements and supplies from the sea. Not quite. The army of Raymond knew that the organized Akaviri forces were commanded from a hidden post in the mountains. Rumors placed it in a snowy vale called Pale Pass. That's where Raymond focused his attention. As his forces fought their way across the Gerald Mountains, the Akaviri suddenly surrendered. It was assumed they were overwhelmed and gave up. The only strange part was that the command post and Pale Pass were never found. It was dismissed as a rumor, and the army of Raymond celebrated. It's come to my attention that the post did exist, and it happens to be the last reported location of the Draconian Madstone. He served Emperor Uriel for many years, and so far he has done well in an impossible situation. Please consider my proposal.
Well met.
Good to see you. Hello there.
If you are looking to buy a horse, go... Yes, I've heard of the place, but I'm not sure where it is. I think your best bet would be to speak to Sabine Lowell at the Fighters Guild. She's explored the backcountry outside of Coral quite a bit. Farewell.
Well met.
Hail!
Good day. Yes, I've heard of the place, but I'm not sure where it is. She's explored the backcountry. Just do your job.
Well, hello there, Sabine Law, Guildsmith. Really happy to meet you. So, what can I do for you? Let me see. Oh yes, I remember. I think it's directly south of Coral. Place was overrun with ogres, though. Nasty brutes. Here, let me show you where it is on your map. Bye.
You're off duty now.
It's about time.
How do you do?
Just not handy stables now offer to protect your horse.
Oh, hello.
I've killed far worse than you.
Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen here?
No, they were taken by surprise. I'm sure the Legion has everything under control.
Good day. Is it safe for us to return to Weatherly yet? Wonderful. Weatherly is ours. Are you ready to take us there now? Right. We're off.
How goes it?
Thanks so much for getting us here safely. I'm afraid we aren't very wealthy, but here is all I can offer you at this time. Please, visit us again soon. You are welcome here anytime, my friend. It's our natural barriers that keep us safe, mostly. Mountain borders north and east, open sea to the west, and bogs and rainforest to the south. At long last, it's good to stand at Weatherly again.
The Ultima have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation.
Good day.
You too. Hello.
Good evening.
Go ahead, please. The Chestnut Handy Stables now. So the brothers have once again reclaimed Weatherly, eh? Good for them. Goodbye.
I hope I can help. There's one of it. The room. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest? You need to make a better offer. I appreciate you. Be seeing you.
How are you?
Hail. Good day. Goodbye.
Good day. Let's do business. You've made a good bit of gold. An excellent bob. Come back and bye.
How are you? Hello.